Hello, hello, hello. Hi, gang. How are you? Good evening. Okay. Checking to see. Yeah, it's working. It's working. Now, the best part is I hope I can see your comments. We will see if I can or if I can't. Because I went through it different this time to go live. So, welcome to this evening's beauty chat. I know, I know. Hey, no, this is not coffee. OMG. Oh, heck no. Some of you, who of you can drink coffee at night and just go back to sleep? My husband can. He can drink coffee like 5 minutes before he goes to bed and go sound asleep. There is no way. I have to stop caffeine by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I don't do caffeine because I can't, but I do iced tea or something like that. And that's it. Done. Done by 4. 5 at the latest, which I might have had some a little bit of iced tea then, but that is it. Otherwise, not good. Not good. Oh my goodness. Well, if you're here with me this evening, say hello. Welcome. And so, so I just want to let you know this is our very first Simply You beauty chat. It's our new monthly rhythm here in Simply Beautiful by Cindy. It's a space for real talk, real solutions, just us girlfriends, right? And reminders that you're still enough. And I want to make sure you knew that. This is the beautiful part. This is why I do what I do. Because you know what? Us girlfriends, we all have to stick together. We do. We need community. We need girlfriends. We need somebody we can talk to, commiserate with, right? Exactly. People that listen, and sometimes we don't always have the answers, but we certainly love to listen. And, sometimes we just feel like, I need a girlfriend. And then there are times we feel absolutely great, and that's when we need to talk to our girlfriends because sometimes you just need a great big hug. Do you need a great big hug? Feel my great big hug. Okay? So what we're talking about is kind of like throughout the month here is imperfections. I know when I put the thing out, people were talking about, redness in my skin, age spots, discolorations, dullness, those type of things, okay? But mainly it's the imperfections. And I know what it's look like. I mean, this is bare face. I know what it's to look like when you look in the mirror, and you go, oh, uh-huh. I mean, I have over in here, I don't know if you can see it, like an age spot. I had a couple through here, and that was from being on the pill back in the day and sun. Okay, now they have slowly faded. Don't ask me why, I don't know, but I think a lot of it had to do when I started on the Miracle Set, because I got that when I was very young, probably in my early 30s, I think, yeah, being on the pill and being in the sun. Uh-huh, exactly. It was kind of odd, very odd. So, it's there. And don't you love it when it's that hormone season, right? Okay, so it's hormone season, and there we are. Okay, getting a zit. Like, seriously, right? Getting a zit. I can't believe it. So hang on a second, because if any of you are here saying hi to me, I can't see you. Okay, I'm trying to find you. Oh, there's Diane. I see ya. Don't ever drink coffee. Good for you. Linda, Cindy, Diane. Hi, guys. Finally, it's like telling me because it doesn't tell me on here. It's the craziest thing how technology works. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight for sure. So, and yeah, like I was talking about, it's hormones, right? So you have hormones as you like teens. Then you have hi, Cindy. Then you have hormones, right? As you have kids. And then you have perimenopause, and then you have menopause. And then you're thinking you're out of everything, and you get a zit. Like what? At 60. Or 65. Or 68. Like, you gotta be kidding me. No! Seriously. And you're just kind of like going, what? God truly has a sense of humor. I don't know. But those imperfections, whether it's redness, rosacea, sunspots, age spots, they don't define your beauty, girlfriends. I want to make sure you know that right now. Our worth isn't in what the mirror tells us back, okay? They're a part of our journey. They truly are. They are. They're just a part of the journey, the part of living, Okay, and tonight we're going to talk about simple ways to support, okay, your skin while remembering beauty starts with grace. So you have grace for yourself. Okay, so a couple things I want to talk with you about is this. First off, when we talk about rosacea, rosacea is actually, well, I can't tell you if it's an autoimmune, whatever it is, but it is an actual diagnosis, like a doctor or dermatologist. And it is some type of a skin, I hate the word disease, okay, but it's usually red bumps, redness, things like that. I know it's in my husband's family. My sister-in-law has contended with it and so forth. And that is something usually that it is important to talk with a physician. It truly is. I know there's many different things out there. They have medications and so forth. But I know some people like, you know what, I don't like to take medications. And I understand that. I truly do, because I don't. And so with something like rosacea, we want to keep it calm. Okay, it might be there, but we want to keep it calm. And then the redness. Some of us just have red skin. Some people, it's just red. No matter what you do, you blush, it's red. You go outside, it's red. You cough, it's red. You wash your face, it's red, right? And it's like, and sometimes it can just be here. It can be all over. We can have it in our chest and that kind of thing. The other thing too is we have what we call our like the sunspots, like I was talking about earlier, okay, where the melanoma, whatever it is, not melanoma, okay, it's the layer in here, melatonin, not melatonin, that's what you take to eat, okay, in our thing. And that's, think of it this way, you know, freckles and that kind of stuff, that's when all of it comes up and gathers together, okay, and then you get the dark spots. And when you put on like some creams, like things that kind of lighten your skin tone and help to lighten the dullness, what it does, it kind of separates all those, and that's why it fades and appears lighter. But when we get back in the sun again, it brings them all back together again, and so it brings the darkness back together. So that's why the importance that those type of products need to be used daily, okay? And that's why the importance of SPF too, so it doesn't bring them all back together again, so we have darkness. Age spots, well, what can I say? It is what it is. It comes with age. I'll never forget last year I was so upset. I found this black, dark, crusty looking thing on my side. I didn't even see it. I'm like, whoa, where'd that come from? I don't even remember how I saw it. I don't know if it was town dry in front of me or what. Oh my gosh. You know, I have melanoma. I'm gonna go. Went to the doctor and I'm like, I gotta show you this. And she goes, ha! That's what you get when you get old. That's just a crusty old age spot. And I'm like going, thank you. Thank you? Like, oh, good. I guess that's okay, because it's nothing, but at the same time, ooh, crusty old age spot? Oh, I know. Go figure, right? Go figure. Oh, my goodness gracious. But yeah, let's look at it. It's a part of the journey, right? We take care of ourselves. We eat right. You know, we use good products and so forth like that. It's a part of what it is. And again, having grace. And our worth is not in the mirror. Okay, so what I want to do is, first off, I know some people, you know, with the redness and that, I want to kind of discuss that. And I also want to discuss, too, the preventative as well as the just hang out with it and keep your skin calm type thing. So I don't know, many of you are familiar. It was a very, you know, is our TimeWise repair system. Okay, you know I talk a lot about, hey, if you just at least use, okay, a cleanser and a moisturizer, fabulous. I mean, that is so important. Even if it's just that. Don't mind me because I have no idea what I just did. But whatever I just did, okay. Hey, Linda. Hi there, sweetie. How are you? Stay consistent with it. But you know, if you do, and you would love to have more of a, what I want to say, keep your skin calm, preventative, yes, but just something that comes alongside of you and just, you know, takes us along this journey in a good way. That's the whole idea sometimes of supplements, okay? Just like we know, I take extra vitamin D. Anybody else? I do. I need it. I know how important it is, especially as I get more challenging, or I should say interesting at age, right? We think of that as the same thing, adding supplements to your skincare program. And what we know about the TimeWise Miracle Set, it calms rosacea and redness. Yes, it does. I know. And you still have the anti-aging in it, which is very unusual to find. And so partially is that is because our daytime defender, after you wash and put on your moisturizer, our daytime defender, what it does is it defends you. It's a defensive shield. You know, like Star Trek, force shields? I know, way back in the day. Okay, how about Star Wars? Force field, okay? Yeah, it's a field. It's like armor that gets put on after you're done with your moisturizer, SPF in it, and also from the free radicals out here, okay? Now, y'all know I'm a nut about foundation during the day, too, because that protects our skin from the environment. And I was a bad girl today because I forgot to put on my CC cream. I was outside. Oops. So that's what, but the thing about it is these products, okay, also what they do is, again, it helps to calm the skin because we don't want the sun making the red any more red. We don't want the sun making all those little things coming up to make our freckles and so darker. And hopefully we don't want our age spots to get any darker either, right? Right. Now, then we have our night solution, which is in between the cleanser and the moisturizer. At night. It is, see all the little dots in there? Okay, when you press this and squeeze it, it breaks those little dots because those are vitamins. At night, it calms our skin as we sleep and helps to build the collagen and build the peptides. So it's a supplement that helps build our skin, but in a very calm way. So it doesn't exacerbate the skin. So now the red, and for the redness, okay, it helps the skin be more, what do I say, more youthful in appearance, but it keeps it healthier is what we're looking for. So the other thing too is a lot of people don't realize this, but the importance when we have the redness or we have the age spots is the extra moisturization. Yeah, and so that's your HA Ceramide Hydrator. Now, this is part of our clinical solutions, which is a med spa, okay? Now, I like simple. I will say, though, I do have a couple extra things I add to my thing. Now, I'm a TimeWise repair user, and I use that because it's the big guns, but I also mix this in with it because I use especially the combination oily moisturizer in the summer, those type of things, okay? So then I'll use that, and I use the Daytime Defender. I mix and match my skincare. So the importance, really, of what I do in the morning, okay, is I wash my face, and then I use a couple drops. Believe me, they say 5 or 6 on your hand or 8. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. 3 works, okay? And remember, you don't touch the dropper onto your hand, okay? You don't want to put that on your hand. You just put your 3 drops, okay? See, it's just like I said. Oh, I didn't put any in it. Yeah, just little drops like that. See. So, yeah, I think 3 should do it. 3 or 4 at the most. If any of you are using it, you can let me know how many you use. And you wash and you put that on. And usually I have some extra and I go down through here. But it calms and soothes and put moisture into your skin. A lot of times our skin is craving moisture. Not oil, it's craving moisture. You can have oily skin and be lacking in moisture and dehydrated. And so a lot of times the redness comes from dehydration too. So if there's anything, after you wash, I use, the HA Ceramide Hydrator is huge. It truly is. Okay, so there, I just wanted to share a little bit about it. And you know what, girlfriends? I just want to let you know that these are not quick fixes, okay? They're gentle solutions that help to build your confidence and support your skin over time. I know, we want quick fix quick. How fast can we do it? Microwave and all that. But it does. It takes consistency, and it takes time for our skin to be able to take it in. We know how fast it is to gain weight. We also know how long it takes to lose weight. How about it? Yeah. Okay, so have you ever felt defined by a skincare concern? In other words, have you ever let it take you out of the game? I don't want you to do that anymore. Okay? No, I want you to look in the mirror, and I want you to smile, and smile at that age spot. And you know what? If you have a piece of acne treatment gel is the thing for that. Magic eraser, put the dot on it, done. Okay? Yeah. And just say, hey, I got this. I got this. perks. Because again, the only person that really notices it is you. Right? Seriously? Unless you brought it to somebody's attention like, oh my gosh, I got a real... I mean, everybody, they're just looking at you. They're looking in your eyes. That's how we talk with each other, right? Eyes. For sure. All right. So I want you, if you have any questions or anything like that, I'm always here for you. You can Facebook message me, give me a call on the phone, shoot my cell. Some of you get texts from me from my office, which is Project Broadcast. Hey, you can use my regular cell phone. If you don't know what that is, let me know. I mean, I can give it to you for sure. And don't forget the pink perks. You'll be getting that email tomorrow. But if you saw it already, I already put it in here. At least I hope I did. And Simply Beautiful. But we've got our pink perks. Okay, so the pink perks. Acne treatment gel on there. Yep, pink perks. Okay, for September, for every $50, you get a pink perk, which is a half price item. And remember this, girlfriends. You are simply beautiful. God bless, and good night.